Yo, what's going on, guys? Today, Black Desert. I was gonna be working on the Sage some more. I'm looking on getting the Narchillan gear. I guess that's how you pronounce it. Working on getting those. Trying to run through the main quest line so I could be able to get as much of those black stones as possible so I can upgrade them. Well, I gotta upgrade the Naru gear first, get that to pen, and then I can get the Naru. I mean, not Naru, but Narchillan or whatever. So yeah, I'm looking forward to doing a full set on the Sage. That way I can give all my Tuvala stuff to my ninja again, and then I can have my ninja on the side. Finally, he can get his gear back. He can get his he can get his what you call it? Give him his balls back, I guess. I don't know. But right now, I was just kind of looking at the Imperial cooking again, and I found this website. There was this random video that popped up on on my YouTube from Pansy, and Pansy was talking about you know, how to make money and blah blah blah, and he showed this website. I'm like, wait, there's a website that exists? Trying to see all this stuff broken down. It's crazy. So this is literally like live pricing to all the stuff that's Imperial cooking, and then they got the scrolls. They got the pearl market, like ways to basically sell all this stuff on the auction house. It's crazy. So it's similar to how it was. Well, it's not exactly the same as like the Warframe website. There's this one Warframe website that breaks down like all the prices of stuff, and yeah, this is like it's similar to that, because then you can kind of see what's on the market and what needs to be sold and blah blah blah. It's cool. So you can put in your champion points. I mean, I keep calling it champion points. I can't even think of the name, so I'm gonna call it champion points for now. You put your champion points in, you put how much you want, the quantity at least, and then you put your profession level, and then it pops up, boom. And the first thing on the top, of course, is the thing that I've been using for a very long time, pickled vegetables. It's the top thing. It's the top profit. And see, and this is exactly like my numbers that I was crunching a couple days ago. Crazy. Like, this website knows exactly all this stuff broken down. I didn't have to go through all that mathematics. I could have just went to this website. It's crazy. But anyway, I was looking through this. Artisan isn't really worth it. And then like going into like Master and Guru, like, they're not profitable. Look at this. Still, pickled vegetables is at the top every single time. So that means like the most you're gonna make out of Imperial cooking is probably around 40 mil. You know, like, unless you make everything yourself, but you fall into the same problem that I was talking about yesterday, which the materials that are required to actually cook the thing is probably worth more by itself than actually cooking the, you know, the food. So like for example, let's go to Guru. Let's say if I made it to Guru or something, which I don't plan on doing now that I saw this, but like the Valencia meal. Let's see what you're about. Valencia meal is in the Guru section. Where you at? Valencia meal. What do you need? You need a Tef sandwich, a King Jungle hamburger. That already sounds expensive. So let's look at the King Jungle hamburger. Let's look at that by itself. I'm just curious. King what? King of Jungle. 41,000. $41,000 for the. You see what I mean? Like, so if you randomly just look at something, and then that shit's crazy. That's crazy. Why would you go through the effort of cooking this thing when you could just sell it on the auction house and make like way more money? Like, it's kind of silly. So Imperial cooking eventually drops off and eventually gets to the point where it doesn't even matter anymore. So I feel like the most profitable out of all the bunch is definitely professional cooking out of all the stuff in here. So if you can at least get yourself to professional cooking, you're gonna be making some good money. Even the ones before it, like, you'll still make a little bit of money, not nearly as much, but you'll still be making some money. So I think, honestly, to be like completely honest, that one video that I made a while back, saying that you could make up to 90 million doing this, it's not very, I mean, it's possible if you sell all the ingredients on the side and you don't fuck around with the cooking box. Like, I think you're better off not even using the cooking box. And look, there's like none in stock. I don't know why, but whatever. All right, so I'm just gonna do my normal professional cooking for the rest of my life, I guess, and I'm just gonna be buying pickled vegetables on the auction house because it's literally the most lucrative right now. I'm gonna stay doing this for a long time until, you know, the market changes. Once the market changes, I'll probably start cooking shit myself. Let's see. Couldn't I throw? No, beer is like the very first one. But no, I can't use the beer. But I got so much beer I can make. I can make like 700 million beers. I've been throwing a lot of them in the storage because I'm over encumbered with beer. You know, like, it's just like way too many. So I've been cutting back on that. I just started purifying water. So just using like the purifying thing, and it actually feeds a lot more to the farms than just the normal like river water or whatever. So I'm looking to do that more. It's just a lot of processing though. That's the thing I hate, you know, is wasting time AFKing. So it is what it is, whatever. Hey, good morning, Evil. How you doing? Good morning, good morning. There we go. Oh, I gotta drink my orange juice in celebration of the morning. Okay. That was good. New Republican. Yeah, I saw like a random advertisement on Twitter the other day, and they're not promoting that game enough. Maybe there's not enough people that know about it, and at the same time, I just feel like the thing is that a lot of anime is like very niche, you know. So that game is gonna be super niche. Like, it's gonna be only for like the fans of it. It may bring in new people that would want to play it, but I kind of feel like it's a very niche game. You know, it's just the way it looks and everything. I know it threw me off too, because because I don't typically like, you know, like anime and JRPG stuff. Like, I typically don't. So like, you know, it takes like a really good combat system or like just really good like gameplay for me to like stick playing a game like this one I'm playing right now, you know. So that's the thing, like, you have to try it before you can, you know, talk about it. And in this case with the Nier, I feel like a lot of people just didn't give it a chance. They didn't even try to buy it, you know. And I feel like that's like one of those games that I feel like it's almost like a masterpiece in disguise. Like, I haven't finished the game completely, and I already feel that way. So that should say a lot. And you know how critical I am. I'm like ultra critical on all these games. And Nier is fucking good. Like, I want so bad to finish it. I'm so deep into Black Desert right now that it's hard for me to like pull myself away from this game. So for like even taking a break for like an hour or two to play Nier is already like pushing it, you know. There's just so much I want to do in Black Desert that it's kind of like taking up all my time, you know. Yeah, it's very underrated. At first when I saw that there wasn't really a whole lot of voice acting, I was kind of disappointed. But once I started reading the lines, I was like, okay, this is actually pretty good. The thing that really interests me the most was just the way the combat flows and the way like the world looks. Like, it's very pretty looking. And the music is amazing. The soundtrack is like so good. I could sit there in like the main cities just like vibing, you know, like it's nice. They did a really good job with the soundtrack. The soundtrack. Let me finish this up. Trying to finish up all this stuff. It's taking like forever. I feel like this process is just like super long. What's today's date? Do you know what today's date is, baby? Isn't it 18? Oh, yeah, it sounds familiar. I think it's 20. Yeah, oh, you got it right. All right.
I buy top quality goods.
Okay. I gotta get rid of all these stupid scrolls. I'm probably just gonna give it away. I gotta see if I can give it to somebody. So if anybody plays on PC, let me know if you want those shout outs or whatever. I don't know what the hell they are. Like these little scroll shout out things. I don't know what this is. Gift of letter repayment. I don't know. I've had this shit in my inventory forever. I just didn't want to delete them because I didn't know if they were like valuable or something in the beginning, and apparently you have to give it to another player, and I just haven't really interacted with anybody in this game. Like barely. I barely interact with people in this game. This is like a giant single player game to me.
Isn't it a really quiet place?
How much is my weapon worth? Oh, that's not bad. Half a billion. Actually, got lucky with this one. Good weapon. And I bought that like as one of my first weapons. This was my first real character I focused on. I kind of want to eventually make a tamer again, because I mained tamer back when I originally played this game years ago. So I'm actually thinking about remaking it again. But before I do that though, I have to make land just to kind of test it out. Everyone keeps telling me to try a land, so I gotta do that first before I make a tamer. I'm trying really hard to stay away from making alts, because that's what really like resets me back to zero every time. Because then I have to work on the build for it and blah blah blah. Do the main quest line. Takes forever. now that I'm actually trying to read the story too, the story's starting to get like really fucking terrible. Like the story kind of sucks in this game. I don't know why anybody said that the story was like decent, because it's not. Like there's like moments here and there that are like, okay, this is cool, but then most of the time it's all like
I buy top quality goods.
just meh. Don't even care. Getting to the point where I'm just like, you know what? I'm about to start tapping R because, yeah, I just want to get through this. By far, I think the best storyline I've seen in an MMO was Star Wars: The Old Republic. That was the best. I haven't seen anything that came close to that. Like, especially since like you have choice in the stories too. Like you can actually, you know, go dark and go light, and you know, like it actually feels like it's going somewhere. It's too bad that going dark and going light doesn't even mean anything ultimately, because it's like, oh, you look evil now, like you got veins on your face and stuff, you know, if you're evil, but it doesn't actually, the people don't react to it, you know. That's the only downside with that game. It was like, yeah, I'm evil as fuck, but you still are treating me nice. You still welcoming me into your home like nothing.
You suffer no loss if you conduct trade.
All right, just 5 more. Swaying that he does when he's trying to fix it. He's trying to put the box together. All right.
Isn't it a really
Yes.
quiet place?
All right, done with the chores for today. Let's see about my plants. Have a little bit of time until they develop. Probably about another, I'll give it like 15 minutes. Let me feed my peoples. There they go. Then I'll come back. Actually, let me grab some beer because I'm like really low. Don't bully me. Where's my beer? Oh, here it is. There we go. Alright, so I'll be back in a little bit. Actually, let me go to Velia real quick and burn my Shai's energy. I found a pretty nice way to burn energy is milking cows. Like that's like really good money. Because they give you a shit ton of milk and they're all worth 10,000 a piece. Like that's some serious money. I think per energy it's actually one of the best way to like burn your energy.
A greater world awaits your discovery. Come look for me often.
There's that. You can take those little potions. You put the potions on the auction house. You see there's 1.3 mil. If I was to do like the milk though, the milk usually gives around like what, 30 to 50. So like, let's say if I did the top, like 50 times 10,000 a piece. Look at that, 500,000 right there. And that's for 10 energy. So if I was to burn 100 energy, let me see. I don't know math at that point. I gotta kind of figure it out in my head. Okay, so that's, let's say 50 times, this is usually, let's make an average. So I'll say like 30 times 10 times 300. should have done that in my head. 300 times. I don't know if you do it like that. I don't know if it's. Wait, I don't know if I'm doing my math right. I don't know if I'm doing my math right. But I already know, like, it has to be more than this, because look, 1.3 mil for me to burn 100 full energy to get that, like, I feel like it's not worth it. So this is literally like the only option I have at the moment since I'm here in Velia. I might move my my high energy characters over to Apevia though, so I can start milking. Put this on the auction house. And since I'm not playing her right now, I'm gonna put all the black stones and all that stuff in the storage.
Welcome to Velia. Need to use the storage?
Oh, I got a lot of those things. I realize. Oh, and I got a fishing rod. Ah, that's a garbage one. Beginner's gun. I'll leave it on her. It's fine. Do I have anything on my pearl? Oh, I got all these res potion. Fisherman closed for 7 days. Garbage. Trash.
You can keep more goods if you get a house in town.
Well, you know what? Let me throw all this money in the storage. Damn, she broke. Oh, there we go. Goes the shipment. Okay. On to the dude. And I was also burning my energy, like picking up water in the lake and then doing the purifying, mainly for myself, so I can send it to my farmer so he can work on watering the plants and stuff. But I'm not gonna do that like all the time. I'm gonna do that like every once in a while. So yeah, I kind of consolidated all my pieces. I realized that the Narchillan gear is actually it's only the main pieces, so it's not the rings and the necklaces and stuff like that, the belt. So it's only like literally the main pieces. So I got my first one right here, and it's actually a slight baby upgrade to my Tet Tuvala. So I was actually surprised with that. So yeah, I want to get a full set now because I saw that. And then also I want to get, you know, the weapon, sub weapon, and also Awakening whenever that comes out. Work on that eventually. Apparently the Awakening of Sage comes out tomorrow, but in Korea. Like I saw a couple people like running on the internet to go do videos on it, and I'm like, but wait, I mean, are you playing on their servers? Cause not out yet for us, you know. like I was like 2 seconds from like jumping on and going, oh shit, we gotta fucking play now. But it's not out yet. Not coming out for probably a while, at least for us. Where do we gotta go? Oh right, doing main missions. You go continue that. Oh, actually, you know what? Got an idea. I need to get inventory space. So let me get some inventory slots first. Then I'll go ahead and do that. Sweet. I like when he whistles like that. It's like, sexy. Look at you. Damn, girl. Real wheat. Amy. So you say you're making muffins right now? Why you epic sigh when I asked you? Aw. But what kind of muffins you making? What, you making something like totally unique you never made before? Oh. I'm not a super chocolate fan. What do you mean? Just, I don't know. I never really liked sweets that much. I'm not a hardcore sweet person. Oh, shit. Maybe that's why. I drink soda for a living. Like, it's literally a job. Like, I just... Yeah, that could be why, like, I drink a lot of sweet drinks. So. But I don't drink soda all the time. Like, when do I drink soda, like, all the time? Like, I used to. Back in the day when I was, like, a child. But... Okay. Okay. He says I'm still a child. Yeah, I'm drinking orange water right now. I didn't know there was orange juice there. It was like hiding in the back. It was like munching away. Alright, I feed you and you fucking hate me for it? Damn. God damn it. It plays such a long animation of that when you miss. Yes, a face palm and all that. Like a long animation. Can't escape, horse. Cannot escape. I will capture you and sell you. Unless you're a tier 5. Then I might keep you. Oh shit. Yeah, this horse is being a bitch. He better be a tier 5. Damn. Horse is on like a rampage. Who knows? That maybe this is a Pegasus right now. It like sprouts wings and then all of a sudden like we're flying, like he's like pulling me on the rope. Flying around. That'd be crazy. That would be actually pretty badass. He drops you to your death. Really? Oh. Stubborn horse I've ever seen. Life. Crazy. I've never seen a horse so stubborn. I'm not even gonna give him treats anymore. I'm just gonna try to jump on him. I'll give him one treat and then I'll jump on him. Like here. One present. There. Let me on. Yes, finally. Fuck. You better be a Pegasus. I don't know if feeding them 5 times is actually like if it matters, because it seems like it's still RNG to jump on them and have them like want to, you know, come back with you or tame them. Seems super RNG. Can't click on this guy, but he so like I kind of feel like I could just maybe feed it one time instead of that. Like I did a kind of test of seeing if I could just jump on them immediately, and I've had a few times that I've been able to just jump on them without them like the tame failing. So there's that too.
Ride horses in the open.
All right, let's see. You're called stubborn. Stubborn. Yep, tier 5, level 7 with drift. Oh shit. Okay, he's a pro. That's why he was giving me so much trouble. All right, so I'm keeping this guy. And then then I have trouble over here. Trouble was another one that gave me trouble, but she's a tier 1. She gave me like super trouble. I gotta put these guys on wagons and start like moving them around. This one looks like Garbo, so I'm gonna sell him. Nice, it's good money. I could probably breed him too. Let me see. Probably breed him with stubborn. Yeah, let's breed them together. Okay, let's see. Breed count. How do you put the breeding? Oh, right. I gotta breed market. Wait, no. That's not how you do it. Register at breeding. Not enough stamina. Probably because I gotta recover it or whatever. Breed at market. Show only me. Then I take her. And I go to the breed market. My registrations. No, my horse list. West breeding. Where is the one I want to breed with? This one. Then see what happens. RNG. Let RNG do the work. Not enough stamp. Son of a bitch. Cover this. Do it all again. Breeding market. Horse list. This thing. Boom. Breed. Yes. There. Alright, so now they're going to start screwing each other for about 2.5 hours. So I'll come back in 2 hours to see what they make. It's too bad they can't make like an actual little pony first and then you have to grow the pony. You know? That would have been cooler. It was more realistic like that. But anyway. What's up, Serge? How you doing? Morning. I was gonna be working on getting some inventory slots today and trying to get this Narchillan gear. So still working on the main quest line. But these, I'm trying to get more of these Blackstone armors, which is all like the main quest line and spamming through. I noticed that the Narchillan gear is only the main pieces. It's not the accessories, so I'll still have to buy accessories and stuff. But right now, I'm chilling with this the Capilonian gear or whatever. That's actually really good. I want to see how I can get more because I would like to get a second ring. Because it's look, my ring is actually better than my Tet Tuvala ring. So like I actually want to pick up another one of these Capilonian ones. Same thing with the earring. This one's a duo though because I kept breaking it over and over and got frustrated. Sony reverses their... Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, because they knew that you know, all the backlash is bad publicity. It's bad for them. They knew that they did wrong. Sony is one of those companies that, you know, they don't want any negativity at all. Same with Nintendo. Nintendo's the same way. Oh, Starbucks also? Yeah. So like they'll be willing to give you free shit all day. Like Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A too. The moment that you complain about something, they're like, okay, here, we give you free shit all the time. Here, just take the full free thing. You can eat your full biscuit. It's okay. Enjoy. Like, but then when it comes to getting a refund with Sony though, it's like hell no. And then the same thing with Nintendo. They're like, fuck you, we took your money. But yeah, that's the only thing. You can't get your money back from games. They said blame the company that made the game. Not my fault that you didn't like it. You're like, no, that's not how it works here. That's not how it works. You give me money, and then you don't take it back. Yeah, exactly. Gotta kill wolves. All right, I'll do this to kill some wolves. All right, where's the wolves at? Get the shit out of these wolves. I like how they say defeat and they don't say kill, as if it's any different. Oh, you're not you're not murdering wolves, you're defeating them. There's a big difference. Now I'm gonna butcher something I defeated. Right. Defeat. They closed the PSP store? Oh yeah, they still went along with that? Well, at least the Vita one is still open. The Vita is like the only console they have. Like the only mobile one they have. So I don't understand why they did that move, but... whatever. PSP though, I could see it's old. But I mean, unless they... I mean, they're probably not making any money at all. They're probably just like... you know, they have the servers up for it, so it's costing more for them to run the servers than to see profit. So that's most likely the reason why they wanted to shut all that down. And at the same time, they're trying real hard to nudge everybody to go to next gen, you know? So they're like, hey, we're gonna shut down. Like if they could, if they wanted to, if they were a monopoly like that, they would probably shut down the PlayStation 4's like thing too. They would say, you know what, you can't access the PlayStation 4 anymore. Go to a PlayStation 5, guys. It's time. But wait, there's none in stock at all. Well, buy one from eBay. I bet you, like, imagine if they're like Sony is the ones that are actually you know, hiking up the prices on eBay. Like I wouldn't doubt that. Like it was like some secret society of like Sony people that are doing that. They actually work for Sony, all of them. Oh wait, I gotta go turn in the other quest.
The Idelians never lose pride in them. This is
Bam.
Western Camp.
And where's the next one? I think I can do that one quest where I can get the campsite. I'm gonna try to see if I can, because I think I finished the main storyline, like the Capilonian one or whatever. I think I finished it. Yeah, I could have, you know, it also it could have been some kind of tactic, like the way you say that, you know, they couldn't say no to more money. It could have been a tactic of what they did, where they said, oh, we're gonna shut it down, guys, wink wink, and then everybody goes, no, don't do it, no, we'll use it, we'll start using it, and then they go, oh, okay, I guess we'll bring it back. Like, it could have been a move like that. That could have been what Sony was trying to do, try to get you excited about buying old shit. I don't know. It's like a win-win situation in the PR, you know, division of all that stuff. So it's like, okay, we won't get negativity, and more people will buy from us. What do you know?
Buy a potion. I have
Like a scam, like a trick, like the same tactic of what's it called? They call it fear selling, fear selling, which is basically like they say, yeah. So they say like you'll have somebody knock on your door and they're like, hey, you know, we're gonna sell you a brand new umbrella, and it's the most advanced umbrella in the world, and you're like, I don't need an umbrella though. And then they're like, oh, but this one is special because it does this, and it's only on sale, wink wink, for 24 hours. So do you want it or not? And say it's only 24 hours. Yeah, like that last time we got fucking duped or juped, whatever. Like, I didn't want to buy it, but like the hair iron that you wanted at the mall, like that guy really like fucked us over. He was like, oh, the hair iron is like normally like $500 or something. It's like the most advanced fucking hair iron you ever seen in your life. You know? No, that's not the case. He was bullshitting. $500 for that shit?
what kind of a potion?
Yeah, but we had to talk him down for like an hour. Like, we wasted like our whole day there in front of that guy. Like, that guy was like the ultimate scammer. Like, I was not about it at all, but Becca was like, oh, you know what? It just looks amazing. I gotta get it. But I said, no, not for $500. And then we talked them down to the lowest was like 80 or something. I think we bought it for 80 bucks. That was still a lot. Because then I went on Amazon and I looked, and I saw one that looked just like it. It wasn't the same one, but it looked exactly like it. And it was only like $20. You know, like, super scammer. I bet you he bought that shit from like China or something and just had it shipped over here like Alibaba or whatever the fuck. Yeah, there's a lot of scammers out there. You gotta like be careful with everybody. Oh, I gotta talk to this dude. Keep forgetting. Where's he at? On this side, actually. Yeah, gacha games do it too. Yeah, it's just business altogether, everywhere.
Oh, there was a time when I dreamed of being a great adventurer.
All right, next.
Returning back here. Must
Now I gotta go. Oh, I gotta do sand fishing at Creo. Oh, I got a new dice. You roll the dice. Oh, not yet, actually. I'm just gonna grab the dice. Give me a dice. I'm gonna roll the dice when I start running my horse. I got 2 inventory slots so far. Alright, so this guy wants me to get sandfish or whatever the hell. They can't find it. You can't say something? Hmm. Yeah. Wait, hold on. How much energy do I need with him? What's this quest called? Trio and a sandfish. Oh, maybe it's because I don't have that one quest thing popped up for me. Oh, yeah. Popping up. Oh, that's why, because I gotta talk to that guy. I forgot.
Hush, hush. I'm fishing. Don't act as if we're close. I don't hate you, but I don't like you either.
The quest literally disappears when you don't have it checked. Crazy.
Hush, hush.
Oh, wow.
I'm fishing.
I didn't know it worked like that.
Don't act as if we're close. I don't hate you, but I
The
don't
fish
like
vendor. Ow. There it is. Okay. The other quest. Okay, he wants me to catch a sandfish and a skipper. Alright, I can do both. So, boom. Oh, look at that that boat that did a 360 and like, oh, now he's gonna crash into those boats. Watch out! He's gonna crash into the boats. Oh, no, he went right through it. Like you get all the shitty people. Like that app is only for shitty people. Might as well just win yourself. This. The hell is this crazy shit? What? Like, I don't even know what I was just seeing here. There's like two boats inside each other and like some weird NPCs. Damn it. Keep getting every fish but the ones I need. Let me try to do a long cast. I want to see what happens. Burn some of my energy. I noticed that when you do the long cast, it usually doesn't even give you anything special. It's just burning your energy for no reason. I'm gonna try it though. I want to see if there's maybe if I get a badass fish that's like worth 1,000,000 gold. Or I get a black star weapon. Like a random black star weapon that fell into the ocean. Garbage, you see? You're better off just doing the quick cast, not even holding it down. Such a waste of energy. Bro, like every fish under the sun I'm getting, except for the ones I need. I'm getting good fish, but these are not what I'm looking for. What is this? Paste bait? Most basic bait. How do you use the bait? What, do you gotta eat it? I didn't know there wasn't a bait in this game. Yeah, you just eat it. Oh, he tosses it. But what is he doing? Is it a buff? Yeah, oh yeah, there it is. Fishing +2. Fishing win. Better off just buying an awesome fish. Or upgrading it. There we go. Yeah, I'm not finding the fish I need. Keep getting the same fucking fish. I don't know why everybody's so crazy about AFK fishing, because honestly, it's faster to get fish actively. Because you think about it, you have to wait an entire 3 minutes until it auto catches, and then you go and it does the thing again. Then once a fish pops up, you gotta wait a full 3 minutes again. So like, I understand if you're just not gonna play the game at all, but it's actually more efficient to just catch it yourself. Way faster. Yeah, I keep getting the same fucking fish every time. Let me move to a different spot or something. Oh. I don't know if over here is any different. I feel like it's the same. Fine. Oh, I don't know. I haven't done active fishing yet. Like, I haven't calculated and all that, no. So, I'm pretty sure you can make some money, but I don't know if it's gonna be the most lucrative, though. I think I'm gonna go burn all my energy in, on cows. So I'm gonna go to Apevia and go do that. That's the way to make real money. There we go. I finally got it. Now I just need to get a sandfish. Oh, I just realized I'm out of the tree. Let me get my maid to bring it out to me. I'm too lazy to walk up there. This one right here. Actually, do I have one in my inventory? No, I don't. Okay. Shit. I just wasted 3 maids. Damn it. That was terrible. There we go. Alright, I got the buff. Shit. I wasted 3 maids to put it back in and then take it out. Damn. Let's skip her again. Come on. Need a sandfish. I was wondering why my energy was going up so slow, and it's because I ran out of my buff. I feel like if there's one thing that you really need to have all the time, it's this Cosmovalian blessing thing. Like, you need that shit. Value pack is good for the inventory slots. Also, I think the weight actually helps a lot. But it's not nearly as important as the energy one, I think. Unless you plan on just grinding all the time, then yeah, the energy is actually worth having. Because getting 1 energy every 3 minutes is kind of long. It kind of turns this game almost into Genshin. Not nearly as bad, but... Alright, where's my farms at? Oh, we got a bunch of that are complete. I think I'm gonna go to my farm, and once I get this sandfish. Yes. Did I get it? No. Got all excited for a rock hind. Damn it. It's just because I leveled up, so it made all that noise, so I thought I got it. Damn it. We're gonna be here a while. It costs almost like no energy to do this. Because by the time you catch the fish and you pull it in and stuff, it's probably already like been enough time for you to get another energy, you know? So you can pretty much permanently fish for the whole day. Because even simply taking a break to go repair your fishing rod and then coming back, like, that's enough of a break to get your energy back. Find a freaking Lee. Got it. Yeah. Oh yeah, they do that. Nice. Look at all that inventory. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Hey.
Welcome to Velia. Need to use the storage?
Is it like dire that you need these things? Like you're gonna be in pain or something? Like wants me to dry shit. Dry the skipper to make a dried. Gonna dry all the fish because I could save it for my cook. It's been a while since I've made pet food. I probably gotta make some more. The new 4K Nintendo. I don't know. Have they showed anything official yet? Because I haven't seen anything. I've just been seeing a lot of like leaks and stuff like that, but I don't really like to believe in leaks until I see an official announcement. I mean, if they're doing anything different with their speed of loading or anything like that, then that would be good, but I don't know. Ultimately, I don't really care about 4K, to be honest. I'm fine with my 1080p for the rest of my life. Speaking of which, there was something I want to actually try in my graphics settings. Supposedly FXAA is better than TAA. So I want to try this. Looks the same. I don't know. Looks the same to me. Oh, it looks... I see graininess in the background now. I see that horse like looks real grainy. I don't know about that. Let me Joe. Let me change that. Yeah, the horse looks a little bit better in the background. I'm looking at that real distant one, the white one. Looks a little bit better with TAA. What the fuck is reduced snow buildup? What the hell does that mean? It was off by default. It affects. I was trying to see upscale render and graphics and smaller resolution optimization. Trying to see if I can like up the graphics a little bit more. Adjust how far adventurers will be visible. Oh, let's put the fucking 50. Put it farther. What I would assume, right? Camera performance. I put distant characters. I guess they won't pop up so close now. I've seen that a lot when I'm running around on the horse. All of a sudden they pop up like right in front of me and stuff. So maybe it will stop that. There we go. All right, done.
You can keep more goods if you get a house in town and use it for storage.
Sure.
I don't have a fishing rod. Kriya will give you one.
I already felt my throat burning. No, I don't know. Nothing like a lava muffin.
A blacksmith with patience.
Like a vanilla you did? Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, the Lord of the Rings MMO. Yeah, I don't know. I wasn't interested in it at all. It just kind of came out of nowhere. So personally, it doesn't really bother me, but there already is a Lord of the Rings MMO though. I mean, the only thing that I was kind of looking forward to is seeing a Lord of the Rings MMO that actually had a better combat system and better graphics. But too bad we're not going to see that. I mean, it could have landed up being a good MMO if they followed in the footsteps of what Amazon's New World is. It could have landed up being pretty decent of a combat system and stuff like that. But yeah, I mean, it's too bad. But I'm not hurting because of it. I mean, I love the movies. Like one of my favorite movies of all time. But as a video game, I don't know. Like the only video game that I really liked from Lord of the Rings was the originals back on the PlayStation 2. The ones that actually like followed the movie and stuff, like those were really fun. I wish they would remake those. You know, and whenever they make a movie video game, they should always try to follow the formula of like making it just like the movie. Like I remember back when GoldenEye 007 on the Nintendo 64, it followed the movie exactly, and that's what made it so awesome, is because it was almost like a twist on having the story. It was similar to how they were doing with the Lego games. Remember all those Lego games, like the Lego Star Wars, Lego Indiana Jones, and all those things? Like they followed the movie exactly, but they did their own spin on it. Like it was cool. It was almost like a summarized version of the entire film. It's cool. Like I really like the way they put that together. I wish that we will see more games like that. You know, you don't have to have scene for scene exactly of the movie, but at least like summarizing it would be like fun, just to see that and actually play through it too. Like I think about the Matrix and how shitty those games were, but I loved it because I loved the Matrix, because Matrix is another one of my favorite movies of all time. Sure, yeah, I'll have. Okay. Yeah, so it was one of my favorite movies of all time also, and I suffered through every Matrix game because I just loved it so much, and they were terrible games. They were absolutely dog shit games. Worse, like the combat. Like I remember the one with what was it, Ghost and Niobe. Oh my god, those games, like they were terrible. But like I don't know, there was just something so awesome about the concept of them, because it was basically a sub story of what happened during their time to, like, you know, get the plant destroyed for Neo so that he can sneak into the Matrix or whatever. And or to not, what was it, with the Keymaker or whatever. I don't really remember the movie that much. I gotta rewatch it. We gotta rewatch the Matrix. But yeah, it's been a while since I've seen it. she went, oh hell no. She hates all my favorite movies. She absolutely hates them. You hate them. It's okay. It's all right to say them. Say that. They're my favorite movies of all time, and you're just like.
Good job protecting the village.
So yeah, I mean, I can't help but feel that way.
I have potions that were made by Freyja.
Yeah. Damn. Ain't like that. Shit. I mean, I immediately, when I was getting into a relationship, I immediately put it in my mind that okay, she's not gonna be perfect. She's not gonna like exactly everything that you like. So that's okay. That's okay. So I always had that in my mind all the time. We have stuff in common. Stuff. We like video games. We like movies. Yeah. And we like food.
My husband.
But we don't have an interest in the same movies, films, or food. So like oh shit. Yeah, that's funny. Where am I going next? Ooh, almost done with this. Nah, that's not enough. Because then I know I'll end up getting with a crazy ass. A psychopath. I don't know, like every girl I ever met that did like things like Lord of the Rings and Star Wars were like psychopaths. Oh yeah. Oh, speaking of which, I gotta try this. Oh no, it's still warm. Okay, I'll try it. That's good. Push chocolate chip for me. It's like overwhelming chocolate chip. Yeah, but I already told you I'm not crazy about chocolate chip. Because the thing is that with chocolate chip, it's like a dark chocolate. Is there like a chocolate chip that's not so like dark? Like it maybe more like a lighter chocolate? Because it's so pungent, like pure chocolate taste. No? No, but I just mean in general. I mean in general. I know you're not gonna do it with that batch, but yeah. Oh yeah, I'm excited about Ashes of Creation. I'm definitely playing that game. 100%. That was the game I was waiting on before I got into anything else. I was gonna play Phantasy Star Online 2 until that came out, but then I started getting real bored of Phantasy Star 2, desperately trying to find something, and that's when I ran into Black Desert. So I was real reluctant to get back into this game, but it ended up being actually a really good stop, because I could definitely see myself playing this until Ashes of Creation comes out. And the thing that kind of worries me the most about Ashes of Creation is that, yeah, it's not going to be just like this game, but it's going to end up missing a lot of features that this game does have. And it's going to kind of disappoint me, because then it's going to be like, oh, does it have life skills in Ashes of Creation? And then they go, oh, it's limited. And then they go, okay, well, is there auto pathing? No, there's no auto pathing. Well, shit. Okay, well, is the PvP any better? And then probably the PvP will end up being fun in the beginning when people are not geared. But then the moment people start getting geared, I bet you it's going to end up being a shit fest. Just like this game, where you get like the people with the super gear just like raffle poning all the level 1 people and stuff. Like, it's just not going to be fun. So that's going to happen. Like, these are already the predictions of what's going to happen, because this happens in every single MMO. Every single time. everybody gets excited about PvP. In the beginning, they start like, you know, doing some stuff, and then they go, oh, well, the mage is overpowered. We need to nerf the mage. And then, you know, the devs start looking into it, and they're like, they are kind of strong. And then they end up nerfing it. And then it's like, oh, fuck. And then all the mage mains are out there like real pissed, and they're like, man, this fucking sucks. You ruined the game, and a bunch of people quit. And then all of a sudden, the warrior class is the one that's overpowered because he can block and he can like smack people down on the ground and then beat the shit out of them on the floor. Like, I don't know, some new shit. And then like, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh, nerf the warrior. And then it's like the same thing. Like, this is literally every MMO I've ever played. It's always the same process. Nerf the shit out of all the classes. And then all of a sudden everybody starts getting geared. And then the game changes completely. And then all of a sudden it goes from being, oh, nerf the classes, to all of a sudden the gear is fucking overpowered. But then they won't change the gear because they never do. You know, so then you just got to live with it. And then that's when most of the people quit, and then the game ends up being a barren wasteland. Oh, stupid thing. I gotta talk to this lady. I gotta talk to a couple other people out here. Okay, one's along the way, so that's good. But yeah, I'm not trying to get super duper excited about Ashes of Creation right now, mainly because I know there's gonna be a lot of bugs, a lot of problems, probably crashing, just a lot of like bullshit issues that they're gonna have to clean up first. So I'm gonna go into it like, you know, very slowly and see, you know, and I'll try to give like my first impressions and reviews and stuff like that on it. But ultimately, it's gonna take a long time till it ends up being like a really good MMO. Just like every MMO, I haven't seen one MMO that launched perfect. You know, even World of Warcraft had its problems when it first came out. So, but the thing is that, you know, World of Warcraft stood relevant for so many years. It's kind of crazy that they're still relevant today with that dated ass combat system. Ooh, maximum stamina went up. I gotta get that up. What is that? Breath training? What's the highest level you can get your fitness? Is there a cap to that? Huh? Fitness. 55, okay. Well, there's pigeons everywhere, but no, I do have a pigeon pet. Or not, it's not a pigeon actually. It's like a, I don't know what it is. Like some kind of eagle or something. I named him Pidgeot. But he's I don't know what he is. He looks like almost like a falcon, like a white falcon. Oh, I gotta combine the things, I forgot. There you go. Now I'll give it to her. Okay. Story slot. Okay. Next. This one. 700 million miles in this direction. Then what about the last one? That 4,000 miles. All right, that's way too far. So let's start with this one. One is where? Okay, not bad. Will it be a WoW killer? No, I doubt it. Yeah, they are very lonely games. Like what was your first MMO? My first one, my first real MMO, like the entry into it, was Phantasy Star Online on the Dreamcast, and it was very, very social. I was constantly talking with people, constantly grouping up with random people, constantly, like, I had my friends that I played with too. It was just like, there was always something going on in that game. That was my first time into online gaming, like really MMO style games. It was a lot of fun. And then City of Heroes was a big deal. That was my first like major MMO. And City of Heroes was just constant community. Like there was always guild events. There was always like drama. There was there was always just a lot of like crazy stuff going on all the time. And then you had people like constantly like in the chat saying, hey, we're forming a team for task force or whatever. And then everybody's like, oh shit. And you message the guy and you're like, hey, I want to join too. And you know, it's cool. Like there was always something going on in this game. This is the chat right now. Sounds socialist. Come. Sorry. You should be sorry. Can't wait for the celestial horse calling horn. You goddamn heathen. Yeah, you should be. That's the chat right now. That's what I'm seeing in the chat in the game. You know, like it's just people like talking shit, and it's just like there's no actual like anybody trying to team with each other. There's no like recruiting for like a boss raid or whatever. Like it's the only time I've ever seen stuff like that is like only during peak time, and it's only like one time, and then that's it. Once the boss is dead, nobody talks anymore. So like this game is like the most antisocial of all of them, unless you just want to bullshit in the chat like these guys are. Maple Story? Yeah, I heard good things about that. Oh yeah, that was John's game? Yeah, apparently my brother-in-law was super addicted to that game. I never played that, but I heard good things about it. It's almost like a life skilling game, isn't it? Did you play it? Yeah, I think the major thing that really makes an MMO is just communication. Like having, let's say you have to physically walk to the dungeon. You're in front of the dungeon, you grab the quest, and it says you need a team of 5. And then from there, you could decide, okay, I'm gonna go on the world chat and I'm gonna shout out for looking for a group, blah blah blah. You know what I mean? And then when people come back to you, and that forms some kind of relationship with people. Currently, in a lot of MMOs, it's all matchmaking. So like you literally just open up a window, you press a button, it puts you in a queue, then all of a sudden you're in the dungeon. You're not gonna fucking talk to nobody when you do that. It's all automated. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, it could be a good thing if you're trying to rush through shit, but it's not good for building a community at all. So I feel like MMOs, like the newer MMOs, like if Ash's Creation wants to be a true like actual MMO with community and all that stuff, they need to not put a matchmaking system in the game. Just don't even do it. It's just like it ruins everything. What I think is it would be nice, a nice convenience thing is like, let's say dude is already there at the dungeon and he wants to form like the group, and he gets the group together, they're all together. Then he can do some kind of group teleport thing where like you talk to the NPC and it says teleport your group here or whatever. And then, you know, of course he has to ask everybody if they're ready, and then, you know, they can accept the teleport and they get there. You know what I mean? Instead of having to like physically run there and all that shit, because that would be really annoying too. But yeah, I just feel like there should be stuff like that to actually encourage people to speak to each other instead of it just all being automated. Because I can understand convenience, but then there's also stuff that just kind of pushes it too much to the point where Like this game feels like a single player game with like random people running around in my world. You know, like that's what this game feels like. Hey, what's up, Evil? Is Mabel's story like not running anymore? Yeah, oh, look at me on a table. Oh shit, I like whipped out a table in a meeting. That's literally the way I react whenever Becca makes me food. You should have seen the animation to this. Like he literally whipped out a table and he started eating on the table and stuff, and then he threw the table away and he went, yeah. After he finished eating. Oh, that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to real quick check on my my farm. Shit, and I forgot to do the whole like milking of the cows thing. You know what? Let me see if there's another farm I can go to milk cows. I could burn my energy. I'm gonna do some research. Yeah, it's a dead game. Damn, that's a shame. I mean, it's a super old game. But then again, Warcraft is a super old game too, but it's still around. But you know why? Microtransactions. Microtransactions and also monthly subscription fees. Oh yeah? Oh yeah. Okay, so they had DLCs and all that, microtransactions, all that shit. Oh, okay. He was thirsty for outfits. Yeah. Do I have garlic on me? Nope. Oh shit. Well, that's usually what it is. That's why a lot of like in the 80s and 90s and stuff like that. That's why there was so many like alcoholics all the time, because of like people that go to the club and get people pregnant like randomly, because they didn't have video games. I was always so thankful that I was raised in a generation that had video games. Huh? Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I remember yeah, when I was growing up, like I loved going outside and hanging out with my friends and stuff, but it was also gaming. I like to just stay at home and just play my games. And then when I moved to Florida, that's when everything kind of changed. I kind of became super antisocial because everybody out here in Florida just didn't want to speak to each other. I don't know, like Florida is like the antisocial, like it's almost like MMOs type of thing, because it's just no one, everybody was like wouldn't make eye contact with you. It was just kind of like everybody was like scared of you and shit. Like I don't know, it was just weird. It was a weird kind of vibe I got. So I started gaming more, and oh, they didn't knock? Well, you know you can do. No tip. But yeah, they basically my family constantly used to tell me like, oh, you should go outside, you should go hang out in the club, and you know, like do stuff, like go hang out with friends and blah blah blah. And I just wanted to stay home and play video games. You know, I didn't want to do anything else, especially since, you know, I didn't have to worry about spending money, and you know, I could just chill at home. So it was like a win-win for me. But they saw it as a bad thing. They saw me like as an addict. I'm just some loser addict that just plays video games all the time. Yeah. So like, for me, I feel like I kind of saved myself, because I could have landed up being an alcoholic. I could have landed up getting somebody pregnant, multiple people pregnant. Like, fuck. Like my family was just constantly like, I can't think of one of my family members that actually got married and everything like nicely. Like, I don't think there's any of my family that did that. Like, married nicely without having kids first is always like I feel like my whole family is like a giant mistake or something. Like, all of them were like like, it's just like, it almost feels like they were all like, you know, they were all some kind of mistake. Like, it was always like a fun night and then oops, pregnant. Like that's what it kind of felt like with every, like, I know I was definitely a mistake. I mean, my mom definitely is awesome. Like, she definitely is loving and everything. My father disappeared. I don't know where the fuck my father is. And he was too busy, like, you know, with his own life to give a shit about me. So like, I remember all the times that I used to go and try to visit him, and he was always my grandfather owned a cleaners, like a laundromat, and I would go and visit my grandfather, and in the process, you know, sometimes I will hope to run into my father, and then whenever I do see my father there, my father was just kind of like in his own world doing his own thing, because he was running like the band. There was like this he had like a marching band that he was, you know, training and stuff like that. So he was too busy with that to give a shit about anything else. So like, I would come around, and I even tried at one point to even join the band. I just was too young for it. I couldn't really handle like carrying around instruments. I really liked the drums, and I couldn't carry it, you know, so like, I couldn't participate in that. But yeah, like my fucking father was like never around. He was just like, fuck you. Like, he didn't give a shit about me. So I was just like, you know what, at that point I just stopped going, and eventually got to the point where I was just like, you know what, it was okay with moving to Florida. You know, it's a totally new world, but just wanted to like start a new life, and that's basically what I did. That was it. But yeah, I don't regret anything, honestly. Where's my horse? Oh, he's all the way over there. Yeah. So, it all worked out to me. Yeah. It worked out. It all worked out. I'm happy with where my life is right now, so not stressing. Well, we will. Like, that's gonna happen. That's gonna happen. It's a matter of time. Yeah, that's not the full story, but at least I wanted to kind of summarize it, I guess. My backstory. Being abandoned. I mean, I wasn't abandoned. I always had my grandmother. I was always, you know, I was in a pretty loving family. Like, it wasn't anything bad to talk about. It wasn't like I was getting beat as a child or anything like that. Like, it was okay. I had everything I wanted. Like, especially my grandmother, like, treated me to every single thing I could possibly want. You know, whenever a new game console came out, she always got it for me. Like, whenever, like, I was super spoiled. I was like ultra spoiled. And Yeah, my uncles hated me for it because they were all like, I wish mom would buy me things like that. She don't buy me shit. It's like, maybe you should be nice to her and then she'll buy you things. Because like, it's like that's the thing too. Like they were kind of, they really were super distant. Yeah, I think so too. I think so too. Because they just, it was like a form, it was almost like a form of jealousy a little bit. You know, so. And it always used to come out whenever they were upset with me. Like whenever they get upset, like I start hearing all the truth. That's when they start spilling out everything. They're like, "Oh well, you're a spoiled little bitch anyway. Like fuck you," and like that's how they get when they get upset. So. Especially yeah, I like listening to them, just to hear them. Like sometimes I would just sit there and I'm just like, I'm smirking at them because I'm just listening to everything they have to say to let it all out. I don't like to stoop to anybody's level when they get angry, because I know why they get angry. And it's usually because they have their own insecurities and their own problems. That's why whenever you see somebody that's being like ultra aggressive to you, like just somebody that's like a total asshole, it's because their life sucks. There's a lot going on in their life that they hate. And instead of trying to figure out how to fix it, they'd rather push all that blame onto somebody else. And, you know, so that's the main reason why a lot of people are really aggressive and really mean and all that stuff, is because they have their own insecurities that they're trying to deal with and they just don't know how to do it. But that's what I think about all the time whenever I see somebody that's like really upset and acting a fool. Like you get those people that you go to a store and it's like that Karen that's like real angry and starting up a ruckus. A lot of times they have a miserable life. There's a lot of times they're just going through too much and they have no outlet. Huh? Baby mushrooms? Okay. Randomly? What, did you ask for that? Oh. Oh, I was about to say, that sounded like that was in the house. What's going on with you? How you doing? I was like, damn, next door is getting loud. Damn it. Huh? Oh, yeah? Alright. Hell yeah. Oh, yeah? It's 420. Oh, shit. Get High Day. It's National Get High Day. I've never seen this cave before. Oh, I've literally never been here, that's why. This is probably some super high level shit. Look at this. Party of three. Crazy. This is probably a place I'm not gonna see for a very long time, or if ever. Did I forget to feed my buddies? Peoples? Oh shit, I did. Let me go feed them real quick. Go feed my peoples. Talk to this NPC. Gotta talk to this NPC.
Patience is the key to hunting.
Made it. No, it's around here somewhere. It's probably gotta climb up. Bet you I can't do this yet. Not the right spot. I think it's down below actually. The exclamation point. See it. Oh, it's up here. Right, maybe I can get it.
That's how Gaff works.
Oh, this is an event quest.
A single flame and a pile of herbs. That's how the Sherikans lured the giant dragon.
I want to be like father. What is this? 2 inventory slots. Maybe I have to do something in particular.
The heavens will return the deeds you have done for this land by tenfold.
Probably need more knowledge or something. Maybe I gotta do this mission first.
Over brute force. That's how to get
Talk to the
work.
blacksmith. Imagine if people did this in real life where they're just like jumping off the sides of buildings and stuff to get to where they need to go. Like it just imagine seeing somebody doing that in real life. It'd be funny. Do I prefer to play free to play MMOs or sub? It all depends. But I totally prefer the free to play model right now, mainly because I don't have to spend any money. But if it was gonna be super hampering on the gameplay, like for example, if I was to run out completely of these Cosmovalian Blessing and the value pack, I would prefer to have a monthly subscription that gives me these things instead of having to like be without them. You know what I mean? So when it comes to that, I would rather pay a monthly subscription. But in most cases, like I feel like there's a lot of really good free-to-play MMOs right now, so I'm okay with free-to-play forever. Like I'm okay to never spend a monthly subscription. I have too many subscriptions right now too, because when you think about it, you got Netflix, you got Hulu, you got Disney Plus, you got fucking your internet bill, you got like it's like non-stop, just bills. So for you to tack on like a game to pay $15 a month every single month at the same time is just too much. So like Ashes of Creation is gonna be $15 a month subscription game. So yeah, that's gonna end up being. Oh my god, he's trying to send me to Velia for this? Holy shit. So that's gonna end up being another 15 bucks that I gotta pay for a game, and I'm hoping that it's gonna be okay at launch, because if it ends up being shitty, I'm just gonna come back to this game. So I'm gonna have BDO as like the fallback game at that time. But by far, I think this is one of the best MMOs out right now, mainly because of just the raw amount of things you can do.
Isn't life better?
Later, tabs. Later.
Knowledge over brute force. That's how Death works.
What? All right. Well, I can't do this mission. What is this supposed to be? A Dragon Slayer weapon blueprint bundle. Right click to use the item will allow you to obtain Dragon Slayer weapon blueprint suitable for your class. I got 7 of them. This. There is no item. Okay. The class specific blueprint bundle cannot be exchanged. Completing the daily quest repeat strategy to get blueprints. How does this work exactly? I'll hold on to it and figure it out later, I guess. Alright, so I guess it's time to start doing the main quest line again. I gotta go 4,000 miles in that direction. So let me get my horse. Do some parkouring. Or suicide. Jumping off the building. Right, so I guess we're done with inventory spaces for now. Oh, the camping one. I forgot about that. Survival Guru, which I think he's nearby. Let's see if I can do that quest now. Oh, the dirty one. Survival Guru. Oh, I gotta kill the Witch of Heart. I thought I did that already. This is the Witch of Horror. Is it because I'm still on that quest line? Maybe I just haven't finished this quest line yet. Well, the main quest. Damn, this is a far run. It's gonna take a while. Oh, yeah. I forget about it. I don't want the muffin though. Really good, but the chocolate chip. I guess since we got a long run, let's do some research. Let's go look up stuff. Getting dark out there? Yeah. It feels dark. Infinite Evil Darkness. Oh, this is that Netflix thing. I actually want to see what this is gonna be like. Kind of interesting.
Must be special.
Leon?
Claire?
Could you take a
I don't want to spoil myself. I'm not gonna watch the whole trailer. I don't want to watch it, but I want to see it on Netflix. I think I hate watching trailers for some reason, because I just feel like they spoil the whole movie, and a lot of times like they'll show too much combat, and then it ends up like being all the combat that you'll see in the whole movie. That sucks. I'm also looking forward to on Friday is what's it called? Which is another subscription that I have, is HBO Plus, which I'm not paying for it. It's my father-in-law that's paying for it, but still another subscription. But he got us the account, and basically you got Mortal Kombat on there coming out on Friday. Just saw the, what's it called? Damn, forgot the Godzilla. Got that. Oh, this guy is planning to. Oh, he's playing tomorrow. Some new Genesis. The new Genesis beta is here in the States. Oh, okay. Maybe it's here in the States now. It says global. Oh, registration waiting room. Oh my god. That's a little too serious for me. See, I feel like he kind of trapped himself to only do like Phantasy Star. Like I could see if you really love it, like, but I don't know, man. There's not really much to that game for me to like be like melted into Phantasy Star Online, you know what I mean? Like I feel like it's kind of tough to make, like he probably is running out of content. Like he's scraping the bottom of the bowl to try to get some content, because yeah, it's not a whole lot. I mean, when new Genesis comes out, I'm pretty sure there'll be stuff to cover, but even then, I just don't really see the game being that fleshed out to have enough stuff to do for it to be like something you could play for years, you know, like something like you really dedicate your life to. Like Black Desert right now, I could see you could totally dedicate your life to that because it's just so much stuff to take in. You know, and that's what I'm really hoping for when Ashes of Creation comes out. I'm really hoping that we get a game that we can live in, that it can be like, you know, a place where you log in and you got friends to come into and like talk to, and community that's going on, and you know, like all that stuff that really makes an MMO special. I'm really hoping that Ashes of Creation is the one that does that, but only time will tell where that game could go. Because even if the game puts all the, you know, all the stuff in there to really make the game fun, it's still, it's ultimately going to matter how the game is built to make communities come together and play. So like, I don't know, it could be a really long time until they really make that fleshed out to be a really good game. And by that time it'll probably be too late, because then a lot of people will quit, and then they'll be like, fuck that game, I'm never going back because of the bugs and the issues. And like the same thing with Fallout 76. I didn't give Fallout 76 a chance because in the beginning it was a total mess, and I was so glad that I got a refund on that game when I bought it. I bought it for the beta to get in there, and I saw how shitty it was within 30 minutes, and I was like, no, I'm getting out. And I got a refund immediately. So I was the lucky one that was immediately able to do that. There was others that kind of held their game, and then they got a refund like a day later, and Bethesda was like, no, we're not doing refunds anymore. And then Steam was like, no, hell no, we're not refunding you. So then eventually, you know, people got upset, of course. But the Fallout 76 is a much better game now than it was when it first came out. So I definitely recommend playing Fallout 76 now. But is it still an amazing game? No. You're probably better off playing Fallout 4. Because it falls into the same boat as Black Desert, where it just feels like a giant single player game. Like there's no real point to like team with people. Like it's the same problem. All these online games kind of fall into the same boat, unfortunately. The multiplayer aspect of all these games kind of like fall flat, mainly because of all the matchmaking systems that are in these games. And then also oh, I gotta fight some stuff here. Let me do that. Might as well do something. Oh, the matchmaking systems kind of ruin these games, and then at the same time, like there's just not enough stuff to do, as you know, with multiplayer. Like, you know what would be cool too? If they had the main quest line. If you could team up with people in the main quest line, and then the person that's helping you do it could get either the same rewards or something just as good. That would be awesome. That way there would be some kind of incentive for people to actually like help each other out, because that's the whole thing. You have to really design your game to make people want to team together, you know? So why the fuck would somebody waste their time to help you with the main quest line, or to help you kill a boss, or to help you do a dark rift or whatever, if they're not going to get anything out of it? You know what I mean? So like, that's the whole thing that these developers need to understand, is that they need to make it rewarding for the other party, the end game party. So I'm hoping that Ashes kind of learns this from other MMOs, because that's the main thing that I'm really I'm excited about Ashes of Creation, mainly because the director that's running it, you know, I don't remember his name, but the guy that's running the game, he's an avid MMO player that knows MMOs, you know. So like that already has me sold, because I feel like he could pull it off. Like it seems like it's possible for him to pull it off, because he knows it. He knows the genre. He knows how it works. So if anybody can do it, I feel like he could. That's why, you know, fingers crossed, just hoping that it's gonna be a good game, you know. Where we at? 206. I'm trying to record backup copies. Damn, I can't believe I've been playing for 2 hours. I feel like I did nothing. That's why I really like this game right now. Because I literally, like, every day I log in is always something I'm working on, you know, and it's crazy. Like, this game is just too big. And I think the major thing that really makes this game feel huge is that there's no fast travel. You know, like you have to actually physically walk everywhere.
Please forgive my wife, Leniero.
I mean, it's a good thing that we have auto pathing, because if there was no auto pathing, this would probably be a nightmare to have to play through all this. So we're going over there. The cool thing about auto pathing is this: I can alt tab, and then I can come over here and watch some YouTube. Oh, and the Sons of the Forest. I actually want to try this. This looks like it could end up being really fun. Oh, they're playing music, so I gotta mute it. Oh shit! Look at the three-legged lady. Oh, three-armed lady. Oh, I guess maybe he has like a companion now, like his wife. I wonder if this is the same story, like if it's following the same. Look at the digging animation. That looks cool. Like it's pulling up the dirt. Wow. Look at the graphics, look amazing. Holy shit. Pull this full screen. Oh, so that they're even... Wait. They were always so creepy. Oh, with a taser. Oh, maybe you can tame them? Maybe you can tame them just by looking at that last bit. Like he shocked them. It looks like the game already has some kind of story to it. Like it actually has a deep story. He shot him, and then I don't know if he's planning to tame him or something. But like, this looks really good. See this? See a three-legged lady, and then you got the three-armed lady here just chilling on the beach. I'm assuming that this is like taking place where the sun, you're playing as the sun. Obviously, because it says the son of the forest. And then like he actually grew up and like has a relationship with like, you know, the creatures in the world. Like it's kind of crazy, man. This could be a really good game. Like I really loved the first one a lot. And even though it scared the shit out of me all the time, like I really enjoyed it. So I'm looking forward to this now. Like just seeing this. Look at the way the animations of the putting stuff together. Like that looks really freaking good. Because obviously it still needs to be simplistic enough for it to be, you know, a video game, but at the same time just look better. Like the graphics look crazy. Look at that creature that was on the side. Look at the creature there. What the hell is that thing? Wait, let me see if I can pause it. Look at that. What? Look at this shit. Damn, there's some like creepy ass things that they came up with. Like I remember in the first game, the first time I ran across a thing that was like this like four-legged creature thing, and it was like super tall, and like, oh my god, it scared the shit out of me. Like I don't think I played the game. I took a break from it for like a month because I couldn't get myself to like get back in that, especially since I found that thing in the cave. Oh my god, like no. It's super creepy, but there's just something so intriguing about this world. There's something that's just so cool about it. And now you got guns. I don't remember there being guns in the first game. So that's interesting. I don't know how the hell you're gonna get ammo. I'm assuming that maybe you can craft it or something, but It just doesn't seem very practical to craft ammo. That's really cool though. I'm really looking forward to this. I'm really looking forward to that for sure. Where's BDO? Oh, I made it. Yeah, and that's almost like fast travel to me. You put it on auto and then you go watch stuff on YouTube and then all of a sudden you're there. So that's the cool part about it.
Calpheon will prosper until the end of time.
Oh, I gotta read, right. That sounds absurd. However, since it is you who is telling me this, we must have an emergency parliamentary session at once. If what you reported is true, the threat of CORSAIR will become real soon. Commander Daplin, this story is like really fucking boring. This whole part of the story is like really boring. Adventurer, scriptures. So it is you who mentioned seeing the woman imbued with a black energy. I've received reports that you were chasing after her. Blah 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 blah. I finished it. All right, yay. I go to media, which is the desert, I think. Alright, so I gotta do the next story arc. So I guess now that I'm done, I could probably do that quest for the getting the, what's it called? The campsite or whatever. What is this called? Start of camping advanced. Now I gotta speak to this guy. Start of camping. Maybe not. Not here. Survival guru? Long time since you started. Oh yeah, this is the quest. Survival guru. He doesn't want to sleep in the open anymore. All right, camping tool. All right, yeah. Let's do it. Talk to Bear Grylls. Let's go talk to him. I haven't seen Bear Grylls in a long time. I used to love his show. I don't know if he's still doing things or not. I'm gonna look him up. See if he's still doing things. Now that I'm auto-pathing. Use this time for research. I don't know how to spell his name. Bear Grylls? Is it just Bear? I thought it was spelled differently. Bear Grylls 4 years ago. A year ago he was with Brock. Oh, he was with Shaq? He's doing some wild shit, like he's always drinking his piss, and you know, it's all survival obviously, but he actually like shows all of it. And he doesn't show himself like peeing in it. It's like, look, watch me pee inside a bottle. But like he always shows like him drinking the piss and everything. Like, it's pretty wild. But he definitely knows how to survive in the wilderness, that's for sure. Any insane moments. Let's see.
Number 20, eating a sheep's eyeball. After coming across a dead sheep in the icy wilderness, there's only one thing on Bear's mind: food. So he takes out his knife and goes straight in for the most nutritious part of its body, the eyeball.
All of this is gonna be good enough to eat.
Oh, I remember that episode.
If you can stomach eating an eye, bear
I literally
will
watched
first
every single
all
episode.
sorts of good stuff inside, like protein and vitamins. He cuts the eyeball out and then ties it to a rope before dipping it in a hot spring to warm it up.
Okay to eat raw. I'm just going to dip it in here just to get any sort of bacteria off it. Give it a quick blast in the boiling water.
It's more cooking than we're generally used to seeing in food.
He always
Just
does such
quickly
wild
bites
shit.
down. Number 19, crossing a river on a tree trunk. Out in Alaska, Grills comes across some droppings from a black bear and is quick to point out the dangers they pose if you underestimate them. Just in case he's being tracked, he decides he'd better take an alternative route across a noisy river, and opts to use a fallen tree trunk for a makeshift bridge. While you've seen people do this countless times in the movies, in this instance, it doesn't
It's
go
crazy
well,
to like
thanks
see
largely to how wet the tree is from
even
the
like
river
the
and
cameraman has to go through all this stuff too.
Before committing. The log seems solid. But then disaster.
Yeah.
It's a miracle he manages to cling to the side of the cliff and get back to safety after it crashes down into the water below. Number 18, bear versus yak.
That shit's crazy.
Deep in the wilderness of Siberia, bear
He's a
accompanies
badass,
the
though.
humans as they hunt a yak. Seeing them kill the yak is a little distressing, but as always, bear takes it to the extreme by leaning down and drinking its warm blood.
And really fresh blood like that is so...
He's a vampire too. He's fucking wild,
Then
man.
it's down to him to skin the yak in sub-zero temperatures, trying to get the job done before the body freezes solid.
That's the nasty side, but that is the warm side.
He's successful and begins cutting through the innards to get at its liver, the most nutritious part. It's clear by his expression that despite the warmth of the liver, he's really not enjoying this. But at least he has something familiar for dessert. Another raw eyeball. Number 17.
Yo, he's fucking wild, man. He's so wild. Oh, I made it.
I can't believe it. I won't accept this.
Hello there, mate. Are you also taking
How to survive in the wilderness. There we go. All right, campsites. Let's get the campsites.
to get recognition?
Right, I need to give him cedar sap, rough stone. I'll probably go get that myself. Actually, the sap, I gotta suck it out of the thing, which I don't have one of those. So let me go see if I could buy one. I don't know who could sell me that. I know there's somebody out here that will. Material vendor. Here we go.
The sharemunters are gathering again.
We got some quests here. Might as well do the quest in the process. Take one of those. Shit, and I forgot to research cow locations. Here we go. Dairy cow milking locations. See what we got. Nice. I made a breakdown. Let's give him a thumbs up. Can't. Okay, so Olvia. I don't know where that is. Oh, that's off of kind of close to where I am. Oh, there's only 3 places to milk. Oh, it sounds like it's pouring outside. Yeah, it's super pouring outside. If I get cut off, you know what happened. Let's see. Yeah, these are nowhere near where I am, so I'm just gonna do the quest that I have. Go talk to this guy. It's too bad I have energy right now, because I keep getting these quests that give me energy back, and I just have too much energy. Can I repair somewhere? Where's the repair person? Here we go.
Be wary of the wolves. The number of injured horses is increasing.
Oh, I can't repair the. Can't repair that fishing rod, so I'm just gonna toss it out. Garbage right now. I forgot that you can't repair those. Alright, let's go fuck around with some trees. Here's a cedar tree. I need to get the cedar sap, so work on that. No! Oh my god, I pressed auto path by accident. Damn it. I lost out on that. It wasn't Cedar Sap? Yeah, Cedar Sap. Oh shit, it gives 8 of them. This actually could be nice money. Look at that. Farming Cedar Sap. 8 of them every time? Crazy. Basically, think about it. That's $80,000 every time you suck a tree. Every time you suck on a tree, you get $80,000. Yeah, that was $30,000. Gotta burn my energy anyway, so this kind of works out. Let me see what pine is like. Pine is same thing. Pine sap, $80,000 right there. Run around sucking trees. Damn. I don't know if you can chop. Yeah, you can't chop the tree after you sucked on it. Like one or the other, basically. That's really, really good. Really good money. I got $22,000 sitting in my inventory right now. That was only 2 of them there. That sucked. Alright, I need to get wood also. So let me not get carried away with this. Then I need rough stone. Let me chop a couple trees. Peter. Do you think a AAA game is worth full price on launch? No, I don't think so. I don't think they are. Just like we were talking about the other day, where you know, like that Sony rep that was trying to say that $70 should be the new price. I think that the new price should be $30 because of how their quality has been lately. It's total shit. See, this is not worth it. See that? I took a log, which is fine, but I think the sucking of the tree is actually worth more money than this. I'm actually probably gonna start sucking on trees now because that's like really good money. Look, $24,000 just from sucking on this tree. Right here. Actually, more than that. Wait, we gotta do math. That's more than that. I'm underestimating it. 24 times 10,000 a piece. That's $240,000. Holy shit. So look at that. $240,000 basically. It's not exactly, obviously, but still. Rough estimate. Suck on a tree and get all that money. Actually pretty good. I only can do it 2 more times and then I run out of this fluid collector, but I think I'm gonna start doing this from now on. This is good money. So if you're trying to find another way to make money, just suck on some trees. A lot of times they'll give you 8 This one is only given 3 for some reason. I don't know why. You're right. I'm out of that one. See? Goes in the trash. Yeah. All right. I sucked on enough trees for now. I'm probably gonna get myself a nice fluid collector. And then of course butchering is another nice one. You get 10,000 per meat. But it's not nearly as much as that fluid thing now. Now I'm starting to really like the fluid thing. Cuz look, you could butcher. And that's 4 of them. 10,000 a piece basically. I always round it up. And then this one is a instant 10,000 with no taxes. So that. So you can do this all day if you want to and start butchering. But now I'm starting to see that the sucking of the sap is actually worth a lot more than doing this, because you get a lot more. See, look, I'm only getting like 2 per every time. Probably because my RNG is really bad, but still, the sucking seems like the way to go. And then chopping of trees is not, it's probably the least amount of money, because look, it's only 2 logs that are worth money, and then this one is only 1,000 a piece, so it's garbage. But I'm only getting it right now for the quest. Typically I would just walk away from that. I wouldn't even grab it. Let me talk to dude. He also wants rough stone. Let me get some rough stone for him. Here, I'll get rough stone right here. And a bunch of other shit. You can kind of look at this. Look, $26,000 for this one. And then the rough stones. I like keeping the rough stones for myself. See, this is 1,000 and then this one's 1,000. So like, it's up to you if you want to grab them. I usually don't. I don't even care. Whatever. But I mean, if you want to maximize your money, yeah, you'll grab every single thing. But I ultimately, I usually just go for the most lucrative ones and leave everything else alone, especially since my inventory space is so limited. See, I only grab the rough stones and then I walk away from everything else. That's why, like, I feel like now just looking at this, I feel like with gathering, the sucking of the trees is actually one of the most lucrative. It just takes so long for it to like pull the thing out. Only downside with it. I should have enough of everything. Yeah, 8 of 8. Okay, yeah, I can turn in all this stuff now. I'm done with this quest. Slide back. What's up? How you doing? Repair all my stuff. What am I doing? All right, I'm giving them all the stuff. Here you go. Cedar and rough stone. All right. Okay, I will now teach you how to set up a campsite. Watch carefully. Might save your life someday. A tent can act as a place to take shelter and rest, but it can also act as a temporary base for when you are on your adventure. The guild that the lad Jensen is in, the New Moon and the Dark Moon Guild, or whatever, seems to have this agreement to do business with camping adventurers. In any case, why don't you go see Jensen? Alright, now he's gonna give me the camping equipment. Jensen is over here. I think he's the one that's sleeping. Oh wait, no, never mind. Alright, I'm at the wrong place. That was my auto path. Whoopsies. Not the sleeping guy. I heard you learned how to build a tent from Mr. Bear. Why not start a business with us, Old Moon Guild? Don't say no. Blah 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 blah.
You're jealous of my hat, right?
Where have the hunters gone? I think that's the end of that quest line. So now I got a campsite. So it says, using this item will activate the camp icon and allow you to set up camps outdoors. Okay. Worth $1 million. If I was desperate, I would just sell it. There, I got the campsite icon now. And then I can open a camp. Oh, no camp installed. How do I do this? Install a camp. Okay. Cannot place in a village. Alright, let's go outside. Okay, if I can find the outside. Maybe I can set up a thingamajiggy. What's my favorite gaming company? I don't have a favorite, really. Like, I just look at game to game now because it just seems like the developers are kind of all over the place. Like, I don't know. I used to have a lot of favorite game companies, but not anymore. When it comes to like just the biggest consoles and stuff like that, my favorite is Sony, obviously, because they just have a lot of good exclusives and stuff. But that could change. That could land up, you know, changing. Same with Microsoft. Microsoft could land up being the new big thing. So like, I don't have a favorite. Like, I just go with whatever I feel like is good for the time. But if my favorite developers of all time were always like BioWare. It was, but that was back in their heyday when they were doing like really good RPGs. I liked Cryptic because of City of Heroes. Yeah, I can't think of any others, honestly. Not off the top of my head. Alright, there we go. Then you put this in. Oh shit. Put the anvil and then a camping shop. I need to get the storage one. Villa scroll? What's this? Turning gates. Energy recovery +1. Immunity gain 10%. Life experience. Oh, so that's what these things do. Skill experience. 100. AP +10. Oh shit, these are like massive buffs. 60-minute buffs. These are really good. So it's 3 buffs that they give you, but then the time scales with the amount of money you invest. So there's an energy one, and I guess the energy one is good for when you're fishing or like, you know, doing a lot of crafting. Humidity gain. Interesting. I don't want to spend any money right now, but you see, repair. Oh, that's badass. You can repair your shit from here. So how do I get the container? Is that the pay to win part? And how do I dismantle this? Oh, he actually sleeps in it? Oh, he's chilling in it. Oh, look at him. He's just chilling in there. Interesting. Oh, there goes Slapback asking about food. He's always asking about food all the time. Favorite thing to eat? I love cheeseburgers and I love pizza. I can literally live off of those 2 things. Very simple. How do I get out of here? Oh, okay. So the campsite, how do I put the campsite away? Remote collect. You can remote collect your campsite. You're packing your camp to continue. Actually, yeah, that's fine. That's funny. That's cool. Like, the campsites are actually pretty badass. But how do you get a storage? Is there like a cheap storage I can get? A non-pay to win one? Campsites. Okay, you get the thing. Old Moon campsite container. Sold by Old Moon manager in major cities for 7 days. 2,500. Okay, so 2.5 mil for a storage container that holds 16 items and up to 200 weight. That's shitty. So let's see what the pay to win one is. 16 items and 200 weight. It's the same, but it's at least you don't have to pay for it. Oh, you also get a shop. Full moon camping. Oh wait, I do have a shop also. Sold by the manager. Buy potions, gold bars. This could be a really nice way to like transfer over your gear, but $2,500 for 7 days. I mean, that's 2.5 mil. I make that shit in my sleep. So like, I think it's not bad to pay for the $7 camping container. I just wish there was another way to do it. So you're saving yourself basically $2,000 for getting the every 7 days. For getting the pay to win one. So right, that's not a bad deal. Where's the Old Moon dude? He pop up on here? Okay, Velia. Where am I at right now? I'm sure there's an Old Moon thing inside this town. Fruit flies are on your phone, damn. Crazy. What? What am I'd do YouTube do thinking? Whoa. That's your fruit flies?
When does the hunting competition start? Looks like you
That was extreme.
instead of a hunter.
Hello there, mate. Are you also taking part in the bear huntathon?
Where's that storage thing? I know the Old Moon. I thought I saw an Old Moon person here. Guess not. All right, so let me hit the main quest line. Gotta go really far. So you know what? I think it's Old Moon time. I'm just gonna go to the Old Moon. And I gotta go take a quick little bathroom break. Velia, Old Moon fence. Go to Old Moon fence. Where's my buddy? Where you at? Oh, okay. Go. All right, so I will be right back. Right back. Okay. 2 quizzes and 1 test today. Well, good luck. I hope you get them. I hope you win. Hope you beat the game of school. Beat that school game. Fence. Old camping site container. There it is. What else you got? Camping shop contract. What is that? Item drop rate. How does that work? I don't. Am I supposed to do a quest to get a free one though? Says quest completion, the shop, or sold. Buy potions, gold bars. I don't really care about the shop, but this though. Can you sell shit? I mean, if you could sell shit to the shop, then I would be like, hell yeah. But I doubt it. I highly doubt it. Sold by Old Moon Manager. Yeah, but this only has 3 slots. I know that the pay to win one has 4 slots. See? You can get 4 of them. You have to choose between the shop or the other thing. Or the anvil. $50 for that. Holy shit. So many people that spend $50 on this thing. It's crazy. There's no lifespan on it. Yeah, so that's like the major benefit. Let me look at mine real quick. Oh, I can't look at stuff. I want to buy the storage container. So I'll get that. I think it's worth it. I'll make 2.5 mil in like literally like 2 seconds. So it doesn't matter. Gotta install it. Can you buy this on the auction house? No. So basically the pay to win one saves you that. It saves you that, and it also gets you the shop at the same time. So that's why they call it pay to win, because you know, definitely a big advantage over the regular shit. I'm gonna try to open it up as soon as I get outside. I want to see what it's like. Try it. Campsite. That looks funny. And I put the container in there. There we go. Oh, they all have 6. Oh, they're all timed. Look at that. 6 days on this old moon camp thing. And 23 hours on the old moon camping anvil. That's, yeah, it's super pay to win. Because how much is the anvil? Oh, you gotta craft it. Old moon camping and can you buy it on the auction house? Doesn't look like it. Oh, and I do have the shop. I see where this is pay to win now. You can buy potions. You can't sell. Oh, I could sell these? No shit. Oh, well that's good. Selling the gold bars is good just to get that shit out of my inventory. But you can't sell anything else. this? Camping confidence. For 60 minutes, extra AP 10. Skill XP, heat stroke, and hypothermia. I've never seen that happen, but I'm probably gonna run into that eventually. Drop rate increase 20%. Oh wow, these are big buffs. Look at that, 50% buff. That's actually, I feel like that would be worth doing. Spend 50 mil to get 50% because you'll get that money right back if you're grinding. All right, well, this is pretty interesting. Those are really good buffs. But this is for how long? Yeah, literally a half an hour or an hour. I don't know. I think I can live without that. I think the storage is the main thing I want, and then the repair anvil would be nice to have. That's cool. What classes in BDO balance? I don't know. Honestly, like, I've been looking at the combat of each class, and they look pretty similar to each other. Obviously, like, the animations and the way they do the actions are very different and unique to each class. But I feel like ultimately the damage that they do and the kind of like stuff that you would do with the abilities, like knockdown or stun or defense and, you know, stuff like that, I feel like that is where they balance it. So it seems like they could all kind of do similar things to each other. The main reason why a wizard is looked at as like overpowered right now is because they got a lot of utility. So there's a lot of self heals, and then there's also, you know, the fact that he's ranged and he can fucking like blast somebody from pretty decently far away. You know, so like that's what makes him overpowered. Versus, like, you know, you have to run up there and melee. Like if you're playing a ninja or something and you run up, like by the time you get up to the mage, you're probably gonna fucking die. You know, so like that's the stuff that a lot of people think is overpowered. But then the biggest problem is the gear. Like I feel like that's like the biggest problem, because how do you balance somebody that's in full Black Star equipment versus somebody that's just running around in Tuvala? You know, you can't. Like right there, you're already like lost. You know, unless that Black Star person like absolutely is like a noob or something and doesn't really understand his character yet, then that's a totally different thing. That's when skill comes into a factor. But like, what gear like totally destroys this game. So I figured that honestly, like if every single person, like if there was a way for every single person to have Black Star in PvP, then I would be like, okay, well that's balanced. You know? Then you can kind of figure out like what classes are overpowered over others. But like at this place and the way it is, like I don't know. Like there's no way to really balance the classes. There's no way to tell like what's overpowered and what isn't. Just the only one that's real obvious is Wizard because of all the self heals he has. That's it. That's why I kind of wish, you know, if they made some kind of channel, like the PvP channel or something, where they had one PvP channel that was like no gear. Like there was like a no geared one where like you run around and you're just like a set amount of like difficulty, you know, for you, the mobs and the players. Like that would be badass. Like I would play it in that server where it was just like no gear basically. And you run, let's say if I want to fight these imps, it's gonna be tailored to the difficulty of what the server is going to be like. So let's say if I'm a level 50 forever, then all the mobs are going to be 50 and that's it. Like it's just going to be equal difficulty. So everything is going to have a challenge to it. And then also when you fight people, there's none of this like, oh, is he more overpowered than I am with gear? You don't have to worry about that stuff. You could just fight people and not have to worry. That's when I would PvP. That's when I would flag myself as open PvP, and then if anybody wants to attack me, bring it. Let's fight. You know, because that would be fun. I feel like that would balance things out. And then you can see what the actual classes are like. Because right now, like every time I see PvP on a video, I always see like one guy just like raffle poning another one. And then they have like those montage videos. Like, let's look at a montage video real quick. I can show you. See gear guides. Look at this random striker PvP. Oh, they always got to play like random music. But like look at PvP real quick. There's always like running around fucking one-shotting shit. See, boom, that guy died immediately. You know? Look at this. Okay, here we go. Like, didn't even get a chance. Look at that guy got one-shotted. That guy, like, stood alive for, like, 2.5 seconds. See, he just got stun locked and didn't even take any damage. So, how do you tell if this is overpowered or not? Like, I kind of feel like, you know, if he showed off his gear and stuff, you could probably tell at that point. It doesn't look like he shows off his gear. But, like, you see? I totally see like it's only gear. Like I don't see this guy as skilled. I just see it as just pure gear. See, he died there, but he didn't want to show it. He finally got killed. Oh, he was about to die. But you see what I mean? It's just like Arc Age. When I was playing Arc Age, the Unchained, like it's the same thing. Like you get people that are ultra fucking geared and there's no way you can fight them. It's just impossible. So I wish that they would have some kind of like PvP server that was just only like no gear. Like there was like no gear in it and you just go in there and it gives you like whatever set to just get started and that's it. Everybody's just balanced perfectly. No incremental, nothing. Like I don't want to see any like mods, no gems, none of that shit. Just like pure like this is the gear, you can't upgrade it, go fight. That's it. Like that would be fun. Because this is a really awesome world. Imagine having like such a huge world like this where like you can get jumped at any point in time. You know, like you could be out there questing and stuff and then you're fighting like some tough ass mobs and all of a sudden some dude shows up and starts like trying to whoop your ass too and then you get into an awesome battle. Like that is fun to me, you know? That's the kind of situations that I like love when I do especially when there's a brand new MMO that just comes out. No one's geared and they're all just trying to like learn the game and stuff. That's when PvP is the best. That's why I can't wait for our like Ashes of Creation, and then also I'm gonna try New World when it first comes out because I think PvP is gonna be fun in the beginning because you know no one's geared yet. So like that's the thing that like pisses me off, man. Like when are these developers gonna learn that you know if you're gonna put PvP in the game it has to be balanced, and the only way to balance it is through gear. Like, delete the gear from the fucking game when it comes to PvP. Like Guild Wars 2 tried to do that, but Guild Wars 2's PvP is kind of boring. You wish to know the purpose of this temple? It seems we have piqued the curiosity. This storyline sucks. I think I'm just gonna speed through it from now on. Like I'm trying really hard to get into it, but part of me is just like, eh. The story is just like, very boring. Wisdom of the blah, blah, king, king, king. It's a lot of politic type shit. Learn more about the possessed witch.
Temple of Elves exists in other places.
Right.
Luck wasn't on your side, but you are of strong will. Orwin told me lots of stories.
Take me to where the action is. Yeah, so it's really disappointing. PvP. It could have been more fun. They just got rid of freaking gear. Got rid of gear from the game. It would definitely be more fun. Alright, let's see this. Look at all these windows and other icons all over the place. This is ugly. It's so distracting. There's so many things on the screen. I don't know how anybody could play like that. That's like too much. Might as well have like the stock market here in the corner. Have your Facebook on the side. You got like a Netflix movie showing on the bottom right. Like, you know what I mean? It's just like, it's overkill. Like, it's too much shit on the screen. I don't even know what was happening there. You just one-shotted a guy. You jumped into a group of people. One-shotted a few of them. You know, like, this doesn't show off skill at all. You know? It may have took skill for you to understand your combos and jumping in and all that stuff, but honestly, probably all the people that you just killed were like under-geared. You know? They literally didn't have gear at all. They were probably just all a bunch of noobs standing around. Like, you can't really tell. An adventurer from the west. What brings you all the way out here? The cave you see in front of you leads to the giant natural furnace. There will once a day is when we remove the blacksmith. Give me those black stones. Oh, you know what? Let me take all my pets and start looting. What's that about? Hemostasis what? Here's bleeding? First time I've seen that. I didn't mean to do that. It. I'm about to get a skill point. I gotta check on my peoples pretty soon. How they're doing. I gotta go check on them. I actually also gotta check on what's his face. I had a person that was going through a test right now. Oh, he has an hour to go. Let me see if I can get somebody hired. Somebody that has an hour to go. This human worker can be upgraded. Can level him up. Now let me stop him from working. Uncontaining heat. It is a furnace, or the farthest anyone has gone. I know I might be asking too much to considering it's our first time we've met, but can you help out an old man once more? Nothing lower the temperature. It's always like a bunch of mindless tasks is usually what the quests are like. Even the main quest line is a lot of that. Like, go here, kill this. Like, what really kind of threw me off with the story is that there was a lot of moments where, hey, my worker's here. A lot of moments where the story didn't really give you much of a choice, and then the Black Spirit is like, hey, yeah, go kill that guy over there for no fucking reason, and I'm like, all right, sure, you know, like that's usually how it is. But it just kind of blows. What? The heat? It's suffocating? I can't even breathe. Right. Pour water on the erupting lava. Wait, hold up. Oh, there we go. I didn't know I had water on me. And something else to do down here. And how is that gonna fix anything? Me pouring a bucket of water on one fucking lava pit. Eh. Does that old fool really think some coolant is enough to bring down those scorching temperatures? You see, like, he's even smarter. And we're doing this anyway, right? Oh, I get an outfit. I get a new outfit. Oh, yeah. Then what I gotta do? Boss cave. Okay, dark energy coming from inside the cave. Alright, which one? I think I already have that outfit. Let me see which ones I have. Honor. Dobart shoes. Shit, I don't remember which one I picked the last time. It was the very first one, but I don't know if it's the same every time. Shell's outfit, Celia's outfit, or Ellie's. I wish I could see what they look like, you know? Like the last time I picked a costume and I wasn't really that satisfied with it. Oh yeah, that was the one I picked up the last time. Okay, so I already got Shell's outfit. Now I'm gonna get Celia's. Let's do Celia's. Journey to Capelone. I gotta do that quest also. The dance complete. Oh, actually, it's already complete. All right, that works. Recomplete. Let me see what that costume looks like. Come on, something nice, please. Please, please, please. Please. Please look good. Don't tell me it's the same fucking thing I just got. They both look the same? No. Concletas. That. They literally both look the same. That's some bullshit. They don't do anything different either. Damn, so I'm gonna look like this forever. Like, I have two costumes. I have this one. Or this one. And I got this ugly ass one over here. I'm about to delete it actually because it's fucking ugly. I don't want it. That blows. I guess that's the only look I get. Ragged one or the slut one. This is the slut one. So we're the ragged. That blows, so it doesn't matter which one you pick. You don't really have a choice. I'm gonna see what the last one is like. Hopefully it's different, but I doubt it. What happened now? Yeah. Oh, I see. Like it was an event. Thing. Oh, I see. There's like one little thing. So you can't go into 2022 and do it? But what happens when you go back an entire year? Does your whole village turn to shit or something? I mean, this game wasn't built for you to do that. You know? The developers were truly expecting you to go from day to day and never change the time. You know? That's what they were expecting you to do. It's super unrealistic, but... because they wanted you to play the game casually, but... us addicts need to play that shit 24 hours a day. Right. The game doesn't set itself up to play that way. Makes perfect sense. Why don't you start playing some Black Desert? I can set you up. I'll give you like millions of dollars. I'll give you a house. Good place to stay. A bug? Like one bug? What, one of those fruit flies or something? Come on, that's not a big deal. So throw out the one that the bug was on. Throw out the one that the bug was on. Oh. Oh, let me check that website. Scrolls for Profit. Scrolls for Profit. Fragment price. Profit is 3 mil. This per 100. See if I bought 4 of each. Wait, I don't know how many. How many do you need to actually complete it? I think it's 5. Actually. Oh, scroll clear time in seconds. Oh shit. So if I... Okay, what... Market quantity. Looks like the most quantity is the... I see how this shit works. A lot of the veterans are probably coming here and just do it.
What is it? What are you
What, me?
looking for?
Dumping black crystals? That's absurd. Who's behind all of this? Tell me. Who is it? Was it Barton? Margram?
It's best not to show that you're an
What?
adventurer. It's easy to get into
The furnace said that, but...
Right is lock. There is no such thing as property. Whoever gets it first is the owner.
That. I hate when it does that. It like automatically puts it into storage.
I'm the marketplace director, Lucy Benkham.
So the whole scrolls for profit thing. It actually seems like I'm gonna hold on to these and see if maybe I can use it for myself. If I get enough. Because I know sometimes it takes a long time to find them. I'll put it up here. hold on to that. One listed. So somebody bought out a bunch. Let me check on my farm. All right, farm time. Nice, being lucky. Nice, that was... There we go. Trying to get a lot of duplicate. Oh, let me stop recording because I probably got like crazy amount of hard drive space I'm using. I harvested way too much there. So I'm gonna have to breed. Oh, nice. Oh. Oh. Free money right there. Always. Yes. Yes. Breed again. Some extras. Bam. Oh. Alright, that was pretty good. These are some good ass profits right here. Good ass profits. I'm gonna hold on to everything. I really need to go burn my energy. I have like way too much. Can't I milk like a camel or something? Like, that's like the fastest way to like burn your energy. So I really need to try to find. Seems like there's two of them right outside of the Capelone place. It's way too far for me to go. Let me see. Let me look at those camps real quick. Should have done it while I was out there. I don't know why I didn't. Oh, I never discovered it. It's right here. And then the other one, same thing, and never discovered it. Crazy. Right there. Damn. Okay, what can I do with my energy? I guess I'm just gonna have to just start chopping some trees and stuff. What does this do? You can use a blackstone to perform guaranteed enhancement on green grade gear. Enhanced to 13. I think I'll just sell it because I don't want them.
You can even store your worries here.
Alright, now I can start enhancing my gear. Working on that a little bit. Let me go to dude over here. Oh, there's a little video I wanted to make, so let me work on that. Because I wanted to show off like how to upgrade gear on the normal servers. I've been doing a lot of research on like what to do with gear on the normal servers, because when you have the seasons, you can get this Tuvala gear. But since there's no season right now, and I'm on just a normal server, I was trying to figure out how to actually get gear in here. And one of the best ways is to just do the main quest line. So if you go on here, you look at the main quest, basically anything with this gold border, you just want to do the whole thing, go all the way through. They'll eventually start giving you missions that give you these here, which the beginner blackstones. So you have one for armor and then one for weapons. Start accumulating all those things, and they will also give you pieces of the Naru gear as you go through. These of course are bound to your character. You can't put them in the storage. So if you already have gear like I did, I had this filled in my inventory and I was just kind of stuck with it, and I was wondering what to do with it next. Well, what you could do with it is you can get it to pen, which is when you start upgrading it with these blackstones. Once you get it to pen, which is when it says 5 on there, numeral number 5, you can eventually turn it into this guy, Fugar. You have to do a quest for it, so you have to open up your Black Spirit. I already did the quest, but he's under here, under quest, and then you'll see a quest for doing that. I'll pop up a link actually in this video. But anyway, the basically with Fugar, once you do that quest line, he's gonna give you basically a bunch of quests to turn in the Naru gears into this Narchillan gear. Right now I just made the helmet, so I just got the helmet up to pen, and then I got the helmet piece, and the helmet piece is actually, it was slightly better than the Tuvala gear I had, which I was very impressed with that. It's probably one of the better gears you can get right now, comparable almost to what you would see with the Black Stars, because the highest tier armor right now you can get from killing the world bosses and stuff like that, and it's called like boss gear. They call it boss gear. And basically this boss gear, when you look at it and compare it side by side, so I'm gonna go to armor, helmets, let's find Black Star. You see Black Star is the boss gear, like the biggest one. This is like the best in slot, like the best gear you could possibly get in this game, basically, at least as of right now. And look at the difference. So basically a pen version is 90 DP, whereas the Narchillan gear that I just got is 72. You can't upgrade the Narchillan gear, so this is just something to get you started before you get your Black Stars. But when you compare it directly to a duo here, look, it's very close. It's literally 1 point away DP wise, and it gives you almost the same type of bonuses. So you're getting the 200 maximum stamina, you're getting the HP increase, damage reduction, cast speed, all that stuff. So it's pretty nice. It's pretty comparable, you know. So this is probably the best gear for you to get started on before you move up to Black Star. But the coolest thing about this Narchillan gear is that you can get it for free. You don't have to do any effort. So right now I was going to upgrade some gear just to show you a little bit of that process, so you can understand it a little bit, because I know I was really intimidated by this whole system, and it's very shitty. I gotta tell you right now, it's just terrible. But I'm gonna show you a little bit of what it's like to upgrade something. So I'm gonna start with a brand new piece. So here is the gloves. I'm gonna slap the gloves in there. It's gonna give you 100% chance up until about 8, I think. So let's go. I'm just gonna skip the animation, enhance. There it goes. It went to 70% on 6. So now I'm just gonna take the chance and keep going. It's gonna fail and it's gonna pass, but just keep going. Just do it. Just do it. Whatever. 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 Until you get to 1. You see, now you're at 1, and it's a 50% chance. Every time you fail, it's gonna bump down your maximum durability. So you'll see right there, my maximum durability went down to 92%. You can fix that pretty easily, and I'm gonna show you how to do that. But let's just smash through this again. Fail. 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 Pass. If it fails now, it's gonna go back down to pry, which is 1. But we're just gonna take our chances, whatever. There we go, took our chance. We're gonna take a chance again. All right, now we're at TED. Here is where the game starts, basically. You can choose to use these cronstones to get at basically what cronstones do is they're kind of like condoms, so it prevents you from losing the level. So basically, like I call them basically condoms because that's basically what they do. And then you could use that if you want to. It doesn't cost a whole lot. There's only 3 of them. But still, cronstones are really hard to come by, and they're very expensive to buy in the shops and stuff. So I don't recommend doing that because they're $2,000 a piece. So I could just take the chance right now and just roll with it. Or I can go into my Pearl thing. And as you keep doing the missions, you're going to start getting these Advice of Valks. You can pop one of these to increase your chances at being successful. So like right now, I have one that says plus 21. I'm gonna go ahead and pop it just to see how much percentage it gives me. Look at that, give me a 77% chance. So I'm gonna go ahead and try it. Oh, no, it's not letting me, hold on. Damn, I ran out of fucking blackstones. What do you know? So now that I run out of blackstones, I can't enhance it. I was really hoping that it would do it there, but oh well. I guess we're gonna have to save that for another time. But if you're looking to get more blackstones, you just got to keep doing the main quest line. Like that's literally the best way to do it. So like you go down here. Right now I'm just doing the regular main quests of this area. I think this is the one I'm up to right now. So you can see, like, look, even finishing this mission that I got to do right now is gonna give me 40 armor and then 20 weapon, and then as you keep doing them, it's gonna give you them. So like here's another one, 20 and 40. So when I get further down into this quest line, it's just gonna give more and more. Look, 20 and 40 there. When I finish this whole line, then it's gonna go into the next one, and you keep doing it. Look, it keeps giving you more and more. So do the main quest line. That's the best way to get these things. And then once you finish all the story and stuff, you should have plenty to be able to get all the Naru gear to pen and then turn into this guy. So now let me show you the process of fixing this weapon that was broken. You got 2 options basically. If you are ready, if it's really high like this one, I have a 86 durability, I would actually not even upgrade this. I would just leave it alone. If this is your very first gear, you'll just have it in your inventory, and as you play and you damage your thing, like your gear starts getting damaged and you need to repair like normally, you will get a chance that it will give you 1 repair of durability as you keep like repairing your armor over time. So there's a chance of that happening, so you can get your thing to full again. Or worst case scenario, if it's like completely broken and you can't do anything else with it, like it's not even stopping you from upgrading your gear, you can go on here and you can go to exchange, and then you can exchange these black stones that you've been getting during your quest for another piece. So like for example, you see like these here, I can take this. So I'm gonna go ahead and, well, I only have 1, so I'm not gonna go ahead and do it. But I can take one of the pieces and then basically go to a blacksmith. Let me go walk to a blacksmith. Where's the blacksmith at? By the way, that Fugar guy, you could find him always at the stable in every major city. So like he's usually hangs out there. Okay, the blacksmith. So any blacksmith can do this, but you go to recover max durability right in the middle there, and then you click on the piece, and then it's gonna give you the ingredients for repair, which you can use the extra duplicate of that item. So let's say if you get a duplicate of the gloves, it's gonna give you 10 durability back, and each time. So let's say if your durability is down to like 50%, you're gonna go ahead and buy 5 more glove duplicates, and then you're gonna use all those duplicates to fix the gear that you upgraded. So that's how it works with this system. Otherwise, normally when you're not using this Naru gear, you would have to use memory fragments, which are extremely expensive on the auction house if you're buying like lots of them, and it only repairs 1 with every memory fragment. So you're spending like 1.8 million per memory fragment, and if you need to repair 50, you're gonna be spending like at least like 500 million or more on doing that. So like, yeah, it's extremely expensive to upgrade normal gear. So definitely get this gear first, because it's free to do this stuff, you know, and it's very simple. From what I just showed you here, you just literally just click through enhance until you get to this here. Once you get to Tet, when it's 4, that's when you have to make a decision on whether or not you want to use your cron stones to get it to pen, or like up your chance by using these advice of Valks. Otherwise, the only other way is to hope that you get fail stacks, which is basically every time you fail, it's gonna stack like the little points, and you can use those points to basically up your chance on the gear that you're trying to upgrade. You know, it's too much of a process. I fucking hate it. So I usually don't even bother with the fail stacking. What I do is I just pray to God, I press the button, and then whatever happens, happens. So that's usually how I do it. But if you'll end up burning through a lot of your black stones that way, or the beginner ones. So that's why I honestly recommend that you go through as much of the main story as possible. Like, if you can complete the whole main story, go for it. Like, just do it. That way you have thousands of those stones, and then you can upgrade your stuff to full like immediately, you know, like that way you can really see the major benefit of upgrading. But if this is your very first gear, you're probably better off upgrading as you go, so that way you can stay relevant with the levels, because otherwise you're gonna have a hard time killing mobs once you get to, you know, level 50 plus, and you're fighting the AP mobs, and you need to get that AP up from your gear. You know, you're just gonna have to upgrade your gear, you know. Otherwise, just go in the auction house and just buy some gear, you know, something to fill you up until you get your Narchillan gear. But anyway, I just kind of wanted to show that process and how that worked. So once you get your stuff to pen though, which I'm gonna, you know what, I do got a piece that I can upgrade. I just remembered, because I forgot I have 75 black stones. So I'm gonna go ahead and take a chance right now. Let's do it. I'm gonna try to get this to pen. So you see this Naru weapon that I have. I'm gonna try to get this to pen. 77% chance right there. So let's go. Let's pray to the Lord Jeebus and hope that we get this to pen. Let's see. Come on, pen. Got it. All right, I got pen. All right, so awesome. So now talk to this guy, do the quest, and then he's gonna give you a bunch of different quests for each piece. So this one is gonna be the main weapon. So I'm gonna click on the main weapon one, go through here. Now he's gonna give me a box for the Narchillan. So basically I can exchange it to him. So I'm gonna chat with him, hand over the pen weapon. Bam. Give me that. Bam. All right, so let's see what this is like. So I'm gonna open it up. Got the weapon. Oh, it's a big improvement from the weapon I have right now. Look at that. 109 AP and 115. 109 to 115. That's fucking good. Cast speed by 3 points. Oh man, that's a big time upgrade from the one I was using for this whole time. So I bought this one off the auction house, and I spent $169,000 on this thing. Now I can sell that back on the auction house, get my money back, and then keep rolling with it. You know, so that's what's cool about the auction house with this game, is that you can literally just buy gear to kind of fill you over until you get gear that you want. you know, later on, and then you can just kind of resell it, you know. So it's pretty badass. But anyway, this cannot be enhanced, by the way. So it's gonna stay at 109, 115. So I'm gonna keep this gear though until I get boss weapons, like boss gear. So now I'm gonna look on the auction house, and let's say like if I really want to upgrade past this, I'm gonna look in the KV, get the black star, and then I gotta see the prices. You see that it's really expensive. But like, you see, looking at the bonuses though, look, it's comparable to a duo. So basically, if I wanted to get this weapon from the start of when I just started playing, I would have to spend $2 billion to get this. And there's only one in stock right now. So yeah, what I really want to get is one that's up to TET, because I sure as hell don't want to go through this upgrade system. Like it sucks ass. So I would rather honestly buy a TET one. You see, it's 12 million. I'll buy the TET one, and then I'll upgrade it to pen whenever I get enough fail stacks. That's how I'm gonna play it, you know, because look at this, 99 billion to get the pen version. Like, ugh, that's disgustingly expensive. So never doing that. So I'd rather honestly, like, you could even make a flip out of this. If you wanted to really play this game like that, you could probably buy like a try, and then go on an upgrading spree if you really understand how to do fail stacking. And then you can, you know, get to TET and then get to pen and then sell it on the auction house. You know, like you can make some serious money if you do it right. You know, so there's a lot of people that make a business into doing that basically. But yeah, my goal is to get a TET. So I'm going to save up 12 bill and I'm going to go ahead and buy my thing. But anyway, that's how you upgrade gear. Very simple. Not too complicated. And also, you know, the coolest thing about it is that it's free, you know, like it's free gear that you get, and you don't have to worry about, like, you know, spending money initially. It's just time investment into actually doing the main quest line and getting it done. But anyways, that's it. But yeah, let me actually sell this on the auction house, get my money back. Hell yeah, that's awesome. I could probably even, you know, upgrade this to TET, or to, what's it called? Yeah, to TET. Let me try. let me see what the auction house is like first. Let me see what the auction house is like, because I don't want to land up upgrading it to TET and then it doesn't sell. Let me see. Let's look on the auction house, because if there's like not a lot of people that are posting it, then that would be actually a good situation. Let's see. So main weapon, IV. Let's see. Celine. This one. So there's none on the market at all. Are there people like looking to buy it? Doesn't look like it. But I could jack up the price and put it like all the way up there if I wanted to. So like, I just don't know if it's gonna be worth it, honestly, because if it fails, like, it ends up costing me a lot of money. See, that's 800,000. Yeah, I could make a profit off of this if I got lucky, you know. Okay, let's see if we can get lucky. Let's roll the dice today. Oh, I need these concentrateds. Damn. All right, I'll wait. Damn, a 2% chance? Really? Insane. Let me apply this and see what it looks like. 9% chance. 9% chance when I apply this. That's insane. Holy fuck. That's ridiculous. Alright, that's a no from me. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and just put it back on the auction house. Play it safe. I'll get partial of my money back. Screw it. But it's cool though that we have that.
I'm the marketplace director,
Lucy Banka. This up there. Oh, can't. Okay. Because I have the piece on there. Actually, what did I do with the... Oh, shit. Took a screenshot. Hey, baby. Oh, no. Hey, baby. Hi. That's a guild. They could put their own pictures. Like it makes me wonder if, because I'm sure that there's been some people that have put like a picture of an ass or a dick or something. You know, I bet you people have done it before. I don't know how quick they are to ban people, but I'm sure it's happened because you can literally put your own pictures in. So I have to get rid of the stone that's on it. How do I unenhance the stone? Remember? Fusion. Remove the stone. We'll destroy it. No way to safely get it out. Whatever. It's not worth any money. There we go.
If it's possible, please tell me what I would find interesting.
There we go. Now I put it in the auction house. You know, I can resell it back. So I can get my money back. That's awesome. L to the Gizzy. And I'm gonna buy another thing for my weapon, my personal weapon right now. What do I need? What my personal weapon looks like. Yeah, I got two. Oh yeah, and a sub thing too. Yeah, let me buy some crystals. I'm pretty happy with this one that I got. I could probably get my money back with this too. Look, this is 1.6 billion. So once I upgrade the talisman, I can sell this back also. So I'll probably do that. Depending on if it's, you know, just as good or like if it's slightly lower or whatever, I'll take the loss. Just so I can get my 1.6 bill back. That'll be nice. Save me some money. And then I can go ahead and put that investment towards the Black Star. Black Star weapon. Actually, what time is it? 2 o'clock? Shit. You know what? I'm gonna take a break. But yeah, I've been streaming for like 4 hours. I'm gonna take a break here. Thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate it. I'm gonna be probably on tomorrow morning again. I want to upload a few videos today, so I'm gonna try to get to work on that. But anyways, have a good rest of your day, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace.